Hello and welcome back. As you can see, we're going to do a car plan with me. So I've got with me my little cat pouch that I have done a video on before, where I've got pens, I've got journaling cards, stickers, highlighters, all that fun stuff. And then I've got my bag of stickers that I use for like my functional planning. I have I always just say personal rings, but my medium Amica personal size rings and the rosewood croco. So I am going to go ahead and update in that. And then I've also got a Lisa Frank sticker book with me. I paused because somebody was like backing up and I thought they were going to hit the front of my car. So I have my Lisa Frank stickers here, and I'm going to set this up. So this is from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to set this up as a journal. I will end up peeling this off later, but this is just simple paper. It has 60 sheets, and inside what it looks like is just blank paper with the green border. So it says be bold on the front. It spoke to me because pink is my favorite color. I was thinking about cutting it down from a 6x8 to a 5x7 to put in a B6 cover. However, I'm gonna lose some of this and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna leave it without a cover. And I'm toting around all of that in my fossil tote. Okay, so I'm just gonna back up a tiny bit now that this lady backed up, just to give a little bit more room because we're all parallel parked here. Okay, my son and his friends, I just dropped them off at the park. So while they're playing, I said I'm just gonna play with my stuff. Okay, but as far as my Gillio, what I might do is 2 separate videos because I don't want it to turn into a really long video. So we'll do some updates in here. Again, this is the medium Amica personal size rings, and this is the rosewood croco color. Now I am outside, I don't have any filters on, and this is in the natural light what it looks like. And it's a really pretty like pinkish brown. So in the beginning, I've got this journaling card here, 2 of them, and then I have little extra tabs there, but these are the journaling cards that I stuck here. I've got my ollie clip. I changed and I put a bunch of tabs, and I also added in all the inserts that I had in my soft domino because I've decided that I'm going to de-stash those. So on the back of here, just a bunch of actually I have 2 things. I have the Hello Spring, then I have this little boho girl, and then I've got sticky notes, and then this is where it starts my File of Facts monthlies. Then we've got another little dashboard here. This one I do a little tick off with the handmade calendar on the back of a journal card. Then we start the weeklies. I cannot believe April is almost over. So I'm just very messy. I'm very colorful. I don't mind color. I don't mind messy. So I just have to finish like a little thing for Saturday, do Sunday, and then start. Well, I had started, but didn't really put much more on there. And then over here, I've got what I call my monthly important things. So it's kind of like a running to-do list, but important things that I have to accomplish. All of the dashboards that look like this that are laminated, I downloaded from Pinterest and then I laminated them. So these are my monthly to-do lists that are important. It's all on the same paper. It's like a little notebook that I removed from its hardbound cover and then cut down to size and punched holes in. So we've got January through December. I've already gone through on a couple of the months where I know in advance that I have stuff going on. To-dos, just decorated there. And then just like this one is happy moments. So this is kind of just a jumbled bit of different things. A declutter list, a to-buy list, a goal list, a time off list. So that probably is going to move. And then I have my YouTube and socials so that I can keep track of what videos I want to record and what I have already recorded and what my plan is, like with my Instagram, and you know, just goals for myself to like make sure to keep posting, because sometimes I'll just be on my stories for the longest time, and I mean like weeks, months without posting anything. So I need to just keep remembering that stories don't last. Yes, you can highlight them, but you really want to have like posts too. So I have that there, and then I have a list tab. So the first thing that I have in here is like a planner supply list of things that I want to buy, a note to self, little Target old school dollar spot, and then a grocery list that I started. I do have to add some more stuff to this because we have to go food shopping today. So just a couple of little list pads in here. And then this is my faith section. So I just have like goals, different things in here. This whole section is personal, so that's just, I know in a flip, just keep this closed completely. This one I did print out from Pinterest as well. This is just a pretty paper section. So anything that I cut down, I will just put in here so I know where that is if I need to pull it out to put in another section. Over here, this is just a vellum to separate, and it's labeled stickies. So I have a whole, this is like the back of a magnetic list pad. So I probably should not be recording right now. I went to the dentist and had a tooth fixed, and my Novocaine is starting to wear off, so I'm noticing like I feel like I'm lisping, but I'm doing what I can. So this is a magnetic list pad that I removed the magnetic portion off and then just cut it down to size and punched it into here. So it's durable and it will hold on my stickies. This one is just more stickies. This here is just like these little happy planner things that flip up. So I just wrote down some affirmations here just to know that I can go back and look at that. This one says hustle your heart out, and then I just put some stickers in there, and then I just did like a morning routine, daily routine. Memories, these are 2 journaling cards that I taped together and then taped down to the back of this sheet of paper to give it more stability, and then just put some stickers. I needed color in here, so I did a whole entire page of Lisa Frank stickers so it's nice and bright and colorful. Then I've got a vellum here that says plan, do, repeat, always plan with intention, a planner spring cleaning, so kind of gives you some ideas. This one says let's do this. This is my note section, so I just added some stickers to just plain note paper just to kind of, you know, give it something to visually see. And then I've got a to-do list over here. So this actually has to be moved into, so sometimes I'll do that. I'll just have random paper in different places and I'll start it over here, but then I'll pull it out and put it in the section where it goes. So I do have some stuff on here to get done. And then, so there's the to-do ones, the list ones, the grid paper. Those are Filofax grid. And then I entitled this one Encouragement. And so this one is basically just like these Filofax plain pages. And I just have a bunch of stickers, you know, just that inspire me, that speak to me in some way. So that is what I have in here. Just like gentle reminders for some things, you know, let your dreams be your wings, grow through what you grow through. She believed she could, so she did. This was more of like just a color scheme on this page. And then this one here, same thing. Now this one, when I bought this planner, the person gave me this. It's like a laminated acetate. It's either acetate, but it looks laminated with like the floral stickers. So I have this one in here, and it's just a bunch of pretty florals. This matched it, so I put that behind it. And then we have another vellum, and this paper was included. It's life with _Zy, Z-Y, or Z, Z-Y. But it's just like grid paper, but it's really pretty. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is laminating these, punching them back in, and then using them as dashboards for sticky notes because they're really pretty and I just don't want to use them and then have none. So here is another vellum. And then this, okay, so I forgot to say, this is goals and accomplishments. So on the whole entire front, I have all of the months, April, May, all the way to March of next year. And this is going to be goals on the front and then accomplishments on the back. And then I'll add stickers after that. And then I have a randoms section. So this one is just kind of like a sticky note holder. This one, this is what I was doing with like symptoms for me and my son being sick. If we were not feeling well, I would just kind of track it here. So I actually took one of these pieces of paper, put some washi over this because these are the Moterm ones where it gives you like the memo number, date, the day of the week, and what the weather is. So I just covered that with washi and put like a sick log, symptom tracker, and then a period log and tracker. So that way I can have that in here, and then I have extra pages if I need them. And then the rest is just blank lined paper. And then this back here, just another pink Pinterest image. This for here, I want, it's just like the little sleeve. So I want to print out a picture of my son and myself and then put it in here. And then we close this out with another journaling card with my Kate Spade gold clip. So this is really working for me. I am still using my Kinbor weeks, but I'm pretty much updating that once a week. And then my commit, I am updating every couple of days. So I am still using all of those things, but I'm just not really using anything else right now. I stopped using the Passport sterling ink because it was just repetitive, and I can just put that away for next year. And or just turn it into something else, like some sort of a tracker, you know, just to use it for something different. But I really am, and I'm shocked because rings never used to be my thing where I could use it as a planner system. I have always used ring binders for like notebook type stuff, list, to-dos, just all different things, but not really to actually use as a planner. So I'm loving it right now, which is strange to me, but I am enjoying it. So I am just gonna go with it. So I'm just gonna quickly fill in the rest of Saturday. So what I'll end up doing is I'll just do a separate video for the journal. So I am using my beatable pen that I had made. I bought all the stuff and I was making these pens. So this one is Cat Mom. So I already have some stickers down in here. And so I just need to update just a few things in this one. And then there's really not much to cross off in the other stuff because I haven't done too much, except actually, no, that's my pocket planner. I have my appointment list. So I actually have, that's what I have to do in here, is I have to set up a list of appointments. But I think I did. I have to look because I think I did set up an appointment list. But I don't see it in here. So maybe it's in one of my other planners that I set up. Yes, it is. It's actually in my rose gold. Okay, so I'll take that out and I'll put that in here. So let me just find something that I can put down on these pages. I really like this one. If it's not in my planner, it didn't happen. I really do like that. Because yesterday, like, I really didn't do too much. I got up, I went to my meeting, my son came home. So, I mean, I don't really have too much that I can put on here. Alright, so let me... I did go to Whole Foods with my son. I didn't really talk to anybody on the phone, so I don't want to use a phone sticker. I don't know, but that's probably all that I'm going to end up putting onto this page as far as like stickers. Alright, so Saturday. my arm is at such a weird angle, like I really can't I can't write like that. It's weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna move over here. So I'm just adding, like, went to Whole Foods. Got my son a cup. A hydro flask. He's like, can I get this? I'm like, we're at the whole grocery store and you want a cup? So I told him yesterday, I was like, invite a couple of your friends tomorrow and I'll bring you guys to the park and then I'll bring you guys out to eat. So that's kind of like the plan for today. So now we are on to today in my planner. So now this week is all filled in. I filled in those little gaps down there. And now on this one, the biggest thing for today, I already did. I went to the dentist. I woke up at 6. I made my coffee. I only drink iced coffee. It is a very, very rare occasion if I drink hot coffee. I was just checking on these boys over here. But I always drink iced coffee, so I made that at 6 o'clock this morning, and of course in the stainless steel Stanley cups. Your ice, sometimes I just put the cup in the sink and then I forget about it and I wash it in the morning and the ice are all still in there. So it was still cold. I ended up putting the TV on and I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I fell asleep and I was sleeping probably for like 2 hours and realized that I needed to hurry up and get to the dentist. So I jumped up, showered very quickly, threw on clothes, went to the dentist, and then just went to get some cat food and some fun treats for my cat. And then I picked up my son and then his friends. So I told them we just have to be back by like 4:30 because he has a thing that he is doing tonight at 5. So we need to be home by then. So now I am just looking for stickers that I can put in here. Something. Oh, I have some cute cat stickers. Oh, they're at home. I can use some of those dots. I just want to put that I went to the pet store, that I got some cat food and cat treats, and then like a food sticker or something to indicate that we went out to eat. And I always hope that my phone does not ring while I am recording, because I forgot to put do not disturb on. I was on like 18 minutes into a 22-minute video a day. I only needed like a few more minutes and then my whole video was just gone because my phone rang. I was highly upset that day. So I am just going to put, see, I don't want to use any of these. So what I'll probably do, because I do have to go grocery shopping, so let me just put a few things down. I don't want to not put anything down in here. So this little great day, I can use one of these to indicate like my son went to the park with his friends. You know, I try to just like include stuff for both of us in here. I mean, you don't get a ton of space on these weeklies, but I think for next year, now that I'm loving the rings, I think I'm going to do the 1 day per page inserts. And I think that I'll enjoy it so much more rather than doing, because everything that I'm doing right now is a monthly and a weekly. I don't really have anything that I'm doing daily, except I do have an A6 pen and gear that I'll pick up sometimes, like when I'm working from home. All right, so brought Nene and his friends to park. And again, this weird angle. So what else? Just trying to find like anything cute. No spend. I've already spent money today that I shouldn't have spent, but you know, it happens, right? So all right, what I'll probably do is use one of these little dots and just to see, I have my like cute YouTube things at home. That's why I don't really want to fill these things in now, because I'd rather use the cute stickers. So I'll just put pet store. Oh, and then I had to ship a package. And I had to deposit a check. Alright, so I mean, yeah, it's fine. I can put all this in here. So, post office, deposit check, pet store, food, and treats. Film to videos. All right. So I will leave the rest of this open. It's just a little spot over there down in the corner, but that's kind of it for now for that. I am going to, I don't know, yes, I do have the pink pen with me. So basically, I just check off the days. As you can see, it's been a few days. So that is done. I don't have anything to update on my monthly because nothing else has changed. We don't have any new appointments. My son does have an appointment Wednesday. Actually, let me put that in here because I had forgotten. They reminded me when I was there just to confirm. So there is all that is done. My weekly is done. My monthly important things. I didn't even have my dentist appointment on there, so I can't cross that off, but I mean, it's fine. I know what I did. So, to-dos, let's see. I still need to finish my like deep spring cleaning. There's nothing more to check off on here except on my time off list from work, because I keep track of like my vacation time and like sick time, personal time, all of that. YouTube and socials, I worked on that a couple of days ago, so I don't really have anything to do with that. Lists, I did not buy any new stickers, no new I still did not get my laminating sheets. But I did see one of my people that I follow on Instagram actually found laminating sheets at Dollar Tree, so I can go check because I don't need a lot. Notepads for spring, I actually did find some at Dollar Tree. I was thinking about buying a new planner punch, but I didn't. Planner tabs, I did get those. Okay, so and then I have some plans for like dashboards that I want to do. So I did get, under the grocery list, I went and I got water, and that was all I got. Faith, nothing to cross off there. Personal is updated. Stickies, notes. Okay, so there's really nothing else in here that I really need to do, except put in that appointment list. but it already has like a whole list of appointments, so I don't want to start a new one. So I'm going to use one of these sticky notes, which is why I keep these sticky note dashboards in here, because now I can just write on one, appointment list for this planner. And then what I do is I just leave it right when I open the planner so I know that it's there. No, I forgot to write an inbox for one, but usually I kind of just put it like on the back of the opening one, so I'll just stick it right there. I always know to look right there. So now this is all updated. Everything is good to go in here unless I plan on just playing with this a little bit more. But I do have my book to read as well. I have my Kindle with me, and I want to set up this journal. So, or like commonplace book, I'll call it. So I will end this video and then I will start a new one just in case it does get interrupted. I won't have to do as much backtracking. So thank you guys for watching this one, and I will get it uploaded shortly, but now I'm going to start a second one on setting this up. So thanks again for watching this one.